y'all, welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. So today I have a bit of a different video for you. I recently received the Butter London Pure Cure Manicure System. So I thought it'd be fun kind of just to unbox it for you guys to see what you get if you were to order the Pure Cure System. And then I'm going to kind of like show you what it looks like on and talk you through my experience with it and how I thought it wore because it is a gel-like polish. So let's get right into unboxing and talking. Okay, real quick before we actually open the box, I thought we would just go over like what's on the box. So as you can see here, it says it is 12 free and gentle. It says featuring everything you need for a gentle peel off manicure. It is a 10-piece peel off manicure set. And then on the side, I think it's focusing, it says the set includes the Pure Cure nail lamp, the peel off gel base and top coat, the peel off lacquer in the color Cheeky, 4 nail scrubbers, 2 cuticle pushers, and a nail file and buffer, and the instruction booklet, because of course you need instructions. And there's like a little quick step-by-step process, which I have actually already tried out, so I can kind of tell you guys about it and possibly even show you it. So now let's open the box. Okay, the box is now open. So first up, we are going to find a Peel the Love Manicure System Let's Play booklet. So when you open it up, it tells you about the whole new light, tells you the good stuff. It says glossy cushion finish, instantly drying, no dings or smudges, 12 free, which is awesome. And then easy gentle peel off removal, no damage, nails are intact, and no staining. Then if you open it up further, you've got your instructions, which I'm pretty sure I probably washed out on the camera. But it's got your instructions over here in English, and over here in other languages. I believe it's in Spanish on that side. And yeah, step-by-step pictures, which are really easy to follow. And then it kind of gives you some tips up here. One tip that I read in here that I totally tested too. It says to make sure you do everything in super, super thin coats. And I would tell you, definitely listen to that because I'm going to show you what happens when you don't do it in really thin coats. So anyway, moving on. Next up we have the file and the cuticle pushers. The file is kind of cute. It's got butterflies and flowers and fun. It's kind of curved. I've not used a curved file before, but I kind of like that idea. There's that. Obviously, I have not opened it yet. Okay. Here we've got one of the polishes. This is the Peel Off Gel Base and Top Coat. So it's a base and top coat all in one type thing. And size-wise, it is 6.8 milliliters. So it's kind of smaller compared to most of your polish bottles, but if it lasts as long as it says it's gonna last, which I think it says, actually, what does it say it lasts? I want to say somewhere I read 7 days, but it says 7 tips for best. I'm not sure, but I think it says 7 days. I'm not sure where I got that from though. Anyway, you're not going to be using this as often as you probably would a regular nail polish because it is supposed to last a long time. So there's that. It's 2-in-1 base coat, top coat. This is the color. Here is the Pure Cure, I cannot say that, the Pure Cure Peel Off Lacquer. This one is in the shade Cheeky. It is a really nude color. As you can actually, this hand actually is wearing it right now. So I'm not sure the camera is really going to focus that well on this. This is a hand that you guys never see. But I thought I would wear it on this hand to test it for wearability, longevity, whatever. It's doing really well so far because I've done a lot of dishes and I've had it on since Wednesday, I want to say. Obviously, I already took it off this hand. So here we have the light. You get the light, which you can see here. Let's move this. It sets like that. You insert your hand, you press the button, and it cures and here's your cord that you use it with. So there is that. You just plug it in on the side here, and you can plug that in. I have a really close plug-in underneath my desk, so it's really easy and convenient for me to do. And there is that. Okay, oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. And then next up you get 4 nail scrubbers, as you're gonna see. One is missing because I have used it, but this is the nail scrubbers. Basically, it's like a little wipe that it says, what does it say? It says acetone, water, acetate, polyphosphate, and it's basically just acetone on a little wipe. So it says you need these, but I'm not honestly sure if you do. This is like what you want to use to clean your nail with before you put on the polish system, and then also what you want to do to wipe off this sticky coat on the top, on your top coat. I can't speak. You want to wipe off the sticky coat on your top coat just like you would with any gel polish. However, I was doing it on myself and someone else, and the wipe was getting really dry, so I was like, I'm just going to try some rubbing alcohol and do the rest with rubbing alcohol, and that did work. So there is this. It says 2-in-1 prep and lacquer remover wipes. And in this set, you get 4 of these. And I do realize that there's only 3 here, but I've already used the 4th one. So that is everything that you get in this system. So you get, just like a quick little recap here, you get your lamp, you get 4 nail scrubbers, you get the booklet on how to do it, you get the base and top coat, you get Cheeky, which I think you guys can see on here. It's a very, very nude-like color. I'm going to have some swatches inserted after this for you guys. And then you also get 2 cuticle, basically orange sticks, cuticle pusher backers, and a file, which I don't know if I don't have any scissors around here. Let's see if I can open it. It's a nice file. It's not super rough. This is definitely your buffing side on your nail, so it would kind of just smooth out your nail. Because, I mean, I took off my regular polish that I had on, I think for about a week on this hand, and there were like little bumps on my nails. Like, I think it was just from filing it down because I shortened them quite a bit, and a buffer would definitely come in handy so your gel doesn't get bumps in it. So there is that, and these. And that is everything that you get in this Peel the Love Manicure System kit, which is really nice, and so far I'm impressed. I have been wearing this for a few days now. My mom is also wearing it, so we're both kind of testing it for its life wear time, because we both do a lot of dishes, and I mean, they're gonna be beat on. It's gonna happen. Plus, as you guys know, I paint this hand basically every day, so this hand is what's taking this polish off with remover, so this hand always ends up getting some sort of remover touching it, but it hasn't affected it. Like, I do not have tip wear, which is awesome and uncommon, and this nail, for some reason right here, like, no matter what I do, it likes to peel in this corner. The polish just, it barely lasts a day with regular nail polish, or just honestly any type of polish. There's only like one polish that I can use and it will last. But this is not chipping, and I've had it on for 2 days now, and so that's pretty impressive. Now I feel like I've just done a lot of blabbering, so there's your final look at everything. Thank you guys for watching. Let's take a look at the swatch pictures, and I will stop rambling now. Here is a look at Cheeky on my nails. Now, at first, I thought this was kind of just going to be too nude colored for me, but the more that I wore it, because I think I had it on for a good 4 or 5 days, I actually really started to like it. It is super neutral, but it actually worked really well with my skin tone. But don't worry, they do have other color options if you're not into this color. This color is just the one that does come in the kit. So, as I mentioned in the video section where we're talking about the box, I mentioned that one of the tips in the booklet is to do your coats very thin. And I did that on my main nails that you guys see every day, the 4 main nails, not your thumb. And on my thumbnail, I thought I did the same, but it turns out that my thumb is a bit more curved than my other nails, so it decided it wanted to roll towards the edges of my nails, which, as you can see here, is what happened. It built up too thickly on one side, so whenever I cured it, I could literally see it happening on my nail. It kind of just like shrinks inwards and creates this like bubble in your manicure. So you definitely want to make sure that you try your hardest to do thin coats even on the curved nails, because I mean, that was going to be an issue for my curved nails. I did it on both thumbs, and I did it on my mom as well, and it did that on her thumbs as well. So, interesting observation. Now, here's another full manicure look. Again, I was actually really impressed. I did dishes many times and didn't have any tip wear. I don't think it was until about day 4 I noticed some tip wear, which, I mean, that's pretty decent for that hand, because that hand gets beat up a lot because it's doing dishes, it's taking the polish off my other hand when I'm painting, and yeah, I mean, it wore really well. I am excited to wear this more in the future. Definitely if you have like a long getaway trip coming up or something, this would be great to have on, because when you peel it off, you don't have any damage on your nails. Like seriously, it was kind of great. Definitely better than any experience that I've had with gel or I've seen other people have with gel. So far, I would definitely recommend this system. I think they're definitely onto something. There are a few things that I think they could figure out, maybe how to get it so it doesn't shrink if it does get too thick, because I think that is going to be an issue for many people that have rounded nails and a major like curve in their nails. I do think that's going to be an issue, but for those of you that have very flat nails, I think it's going to be great. You don't have to worry about that little aspect. But for everybody else, you do want to do that. Maybe if you can, you could try doing it in 3 coats versus 2. Again, I'm not sure. I have not tried that yet, but it's definitely something I will try in the future if I can figure out how to do it any thinner, because the formula of the polish is a tad bit different than your regular polish. It's kind of, I wouldn't say thick per se, but I wouldn't say thin. It's like somewhere in the middle. So you kind of have to like learn how to use it, just like you do whenever you were using a different brand of nail polish. It's kind of the same type of thing. It's just different. So you have to figure out what works best for you. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else majorly important about it. For the most part, I think they're definitely onto something. I really enjoyed it. My mom is really enjoying it as well. It gives you a very thick plush finish, if that makes any sense. It's very like juicy on your nail. Like you can tell, like you almost feel like you have fake nails on, which I think is what a lot of people like about gel. However, this one is not going to harm you. You don't have to use a remover or anything. It just peels right off, which I love. I love peel off bases. I think they're great because it doesn't harm your nail. So many people are already prone to picking at their nail polish, but this time, if they pick, it's not going to hurt their nail beds. So that is great. If you guys have any questions about the experience that I had with this polish, this system, or anything, or you want to know anything more for me to test anything, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I think that's it. Be sure to subscribe for more and like this video, and I might do more like unboxings if you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!